Watch this every day and change your life. There is a profound truth in life that many people overlook. Nothing worthwhile ever comes without risk. Too often, we are told to play it safe, to have a backup plan, to fall back on something if things don't work out. But what if we changed our perspective? What if, instead of falling back, we chose to fall forward? Success, growth, and the fulfillment of potential come not from staying within our comfort zones, but from stepping into the unknown. There is no passion to be found playing small, and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living. These are not just words, but a call to action. It's time to stop holding back and start embracing the full potential of who you are. Lessons for embracing life's risks. 1. Take risks or settle for less. Every great achievement, every step forward in life, comes with risk. If you don't take chances, if you don't push the boundaries, you're settling for less than you could be. Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found in playing small, and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living." Don't live a life defined by what others think is safe. Live a life defined by the courage to step into the unknown, to try new things, and to see how far you can go. We are told to have something to fall back on in life, but why settle for that? The truth is, if you're always looking for a fallback plan, you're never really going to jump. If you're going to fall forward. At least then you'll be able to see where you're going, and the things that lie ahead will have the chance to surprise you. 2. Failure is a necessary part of success. One of the most important lessons in life is that failure is inevitable. You will fail. It's not a matter of if, but when. But here's the key. Failure isn't the end up, it's a stepping stone. It's a lesson in resilience, a tool to help you grow and get better. Take Thomas Edison, for example. He conducted over 1,000 failed experiments, but it was the 1,001st experiment that brought us the light bulb. He didn't give up after 1,000 failures. He embraced them as part of the process. Every failed experiment was one step closer to success. Similarly, baseball legend Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times in his career. Yet, we don't remember the strikeouts, we remember the home runs. Why? Because it's not the failures that define you, but how you rise from them. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. 3. Dream big, but set goals. It's easy to dream big. Everyone has big ideas, but dreams without goals are just fantasies. To transform those dreams into reality, you need action. Dreams without goals are just dreams. It's easy to get lost in the allure of a dream, but the only way to make it come true is by setting goals, taking consistent action, and pushing forward even when things get tough. Failure teaches us to keep going, to refine our methods, and to focus on the path forward. But without clear goals, the path remains murky, and progress slows. 4. Embrace failure and keep going. The path to success is never straight. There are twists and turns, bumps and obstacles. At some point, you'll face moments of doubt, and you'll likely question whether it's all worth it. But here's the thing. The path is supposed to be challenging. If it weren't, it wouldn't be worth taking. If you want to achieve something you've never had, you need to do something you've never done. If you want something you've never had, you have to do something you've never done. It's that simple. But remember, failure is a part of the process. If you're not failing, you're not truly trying. And when you fall forward. 5. Visualize your potential and act on it. Imagine for a moment that you're standing at the end of your life. What do you see? The ghosts of your unfulfilled potential, the opportunities you let pass by, the dreams you never pursued, the talents you never honed. Do you want to look back and see a life filled with regret, a life where you're afraid to act, or do you want to be the person who gave everything, who took every risk, who lived fully? Ask yourself, How many ghosts will surround your deathbed? How many opportunities will you leave behind because you were too afraid to try? 6. The world needs you. There is no greater time than now to step up, take risks, and give back to the world. The world needs your help, whether it's your time, your talents, or your resources. There are countless places in need of what you have to offer. From Africa to the Middle East to your local community, there is a world waiting for you to make a difference. You don't have to be wealthy to make a difference. You don't need to be famous. What matters is what you do with what you have. Some of you have patience, some have kindness, some have financial resources, and others have the gift of long suffering. No matter what your gifts are, what are you going to do with them? Failure is just the beginning. Sometimes, the best way to figure out where you're going in life is to embrace failure. Life will never be a straight path, and that's okay. You may start off on one track like I did, aiming for a pre-med degree and then find that your true calling lies elsewhere. You may stumble, fail, and even feel lost at times. But the key is to keep going. Your true purpose may not reveal itself immediately, but with persistence, clarity will come. I remember when I was in college, struggling to find my direction. My grades were poor, and I felt like giving up. But then, something unexpected happened. I met a woman who changed my perspective. She told me I would travel the world and speak to millions of people. And though I didn't fully understand it at the time, her prophecy came true. The point is, never be discouraged by failure. Embrace it, learn from it, and keep pushing forward. Fall forward, and remember that each step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your dreams. Conclusion: never hold back, give everything you have. As you step into the future, remember this: give everything you have. Whether it's your time, talent, prayers, or resources, the world needs what you have to offer, and only by taking risks, facing failure, and pushing forward will you achieve the greatness you're capable of. So, fall forward, take risks, pursue your passions. Don't be afraid to fail, because failure is not the end, it's just the beginning. And most importantly, never settle for a life less than the one you're capable of living.